How's it going, everyone? Dr. Frankie here, and it is Thursday again, and I have another topic I want to cover with you all. And today's topic is turnoffs when dating someone new. So I thought I would share some turnoffs to consider as you navigate the dating world, because I want to have you all be successful. But before we jump into today's topic, I would like to encourage you to subscribe to my channel. I've been building my channel for over a decade. It's about 15 years now, and we just hit something like 10,000 or 11,000 subscribers, and I just want to keep building. So please take a moment to do that so that I can continue to reach people and share my wisdom that I have learned over many, many years of being a psychologist and dating and relationship expert. I'm also a board certified sex therapist and a matchmaker. So if you want to learn more about me and what I do, please visit me at littlegaybook.com. Also Little Black Book Matchmaking. And on social media, you can find me at Dr. Frankie Bichon, and on TikTok, that was actually Instagram. And then on TikTok, you can find me at Dr. Frankie Bichon as well. So let's just jump into today's topic. Again, it's going to where I'm going to cover turnoffs when dating someone new. The early days of a new relationship are fragile, right? I'm sure we all can agree. Even if you both agree you like each other and want to date, there's a long list of things that could end things before they've even really gotten started. It could be your first fight, or finding out things aren't really gelling well in bed, or it could be that you're suddenly confronted with one of your biggest turnoffs and you just can't get past it. How much weight should we give to the idea of a turnoff? Are they a helpful set of instincts or a preconceived set of beliefs or ideas that are holding us back? I think it's more complex than either of those things. Here's what I'd keep in mind about turnoffs early in a relationship. What do I mean when I say turnoff? If a green flag is something you're looking for and a red flag is a sign that you're in danger and should run in the opposite direction, a turnoff is something in between, something that rubs you the wrong way and could arguably be a sign that someone isn't right for you, or just something that gets under your skin personally, but it's ultimately harmless, like nails on a chalkboard. Here's some common turnoffs that I want you to think about. Bad hygiene, being rude to waitstaff, that one I definitely hate. Lack of communication or being bad at texting. Differences over pets. Personal style, being too needy, being late or unreliable. Annoying personal habits, like a laugh or a vocal tick. It's normal to find things like this unappealing because no one is perfect, right? Some are personal preferences. Some, like hygiene, are part of how we experience attraction. Some may cue us to reasons why we may not be a good fit with someone. However, turnoffs can also be counterproductive in some ways while we're dating. We all know someone who complains about being single, but also finds a reason to reject every single person they meet. This person is too short. This person has the wrong astrological sign. This person likes cats instead of dogs. In my matchmaking practice, I meet similar people, as you can imagine, and they want a relationship, but any small turnoff, no matter how inconsequential, is a reason to dismiss a potential connection. In these cases, a turnoff becomes something else. It's more like a defense mechanism or a way to self-sabotage. Is it wrong to reconsider a relationship because of a turnoff? It doesn't mean you aren't allowed to have turnoffs. There is a real phenomenon of our instincts telling us someone is on a different page than us. And I'm going to give you some examples of turnoffs you should consider paying attention to. This person demonstrates genuine relationship incompatibility or lifestyle. Some things aren't morally wrong or bad, but are still incompatible with the kind of relationship we want to have or the life we want to live. If you want a partner you can have on your arm while you hit the town every weekend, and your new date prefers staying in and playing board games and needs to leave every party by 9 p.m., it may be genuinely difficult for the two of you to build something happy together. This person speaks to a disconnect in your values, or they have a disconnect. There is a disconnect in their values and your values. For example, having a dinner date who's rude to the whole staff of the restaurant is embarrassing. It can also indicate that you experience the world very differently in ways that will be incompatible ultimately. What do you believe about how you should all show up for each other in our communities? And how do your date's actions map onto that? If there are differences, are they opposing paradigms or a more minor ideological difference that you could talk through? You have reason to believe it will trigger attachment issues. Some factors may be, again, completely morally neutral, but represent a challenge to our attachment wounds that we know would make it difficult to be in a relationship with this individual and actually flourish. For example, if you know you have an anxious attachment style and you perceive a lot of threats to your relationship or your partner's affection for you, dating someone who runs a business with their ex may be a big ask to make of yourself and them for that matter. While we can and should work on our attachment issues and triggers, there's a difference between doing the work and setting ourselves up to fail. When might you want to wait out or push through a turnoff? On the other hand, some turnoffs aren't protecting us from incompatibility or harm. Some are the result of received ideas about what we should want or be attracted to. Some are built by force of habit, and some are about our own instincts to protect ourselves gone too far afield. I'm going to give you some turnoff examples you may want to consider taking with a grain of salt. They shouldn't necessarily be the reason you write someone off entirely. The turnoff is based on a set of rules, either stated or unstated. If we think about why we've decided we don't want to keep seeing someone, we may find ourselves speaking in generalisms. It could never work with her. She watches reality TV, for example. I can't date someone who's shorter than me. If you think through why these make sense to you, is there a factual basis to any of these? Are you drawing from an internal list of rules, expectations, or assumptions? If so, these don't necessarily hold water. It may be worth sticking around to see what happens. It's about your type. One of the most persistent sets of rules we tend to hold internally is that of our type. We write someone off as soon as we think they diverge from it. We know we like dating artsy types, for example. And so when we meet someone who's more into sustainable farming, we write them off. Don't be so hasty. Instead of focusing on the specific details of your type, think about why you find it attractive and what it means. If what you like about dating artists is that it's attractive to watch someone lose themselves in a practice that they're passionate about, the sustainable farmer may actually be a perfect match. It's based on an instinctive reaction linked to your attachment style. While some relationship configurations can be too taxing for our attachment style, some might actually be the perfect challenge that we need to grow and work on moving closer to a secure attachment style. But we may push them away because at the moment they make us feel uncomfortable. The turnoff of finding someone too needy might actually just be a sign of your own avoidant attachment leanings. And you could benefit from thinking about ways you could work on becoming more tolerant of a desire for attachment from your partner. Thank you all so much for tuning in today. I hope you found my talk today helpful on turnoffs. And if you have any questions, comments, thoughts, please post below. And I look forward to seeing you all here next week. Have a wonderful rest of the week. Big hugs and kisses and take care.